Okay, Mr. Sykes, tell me what brings you in today.
I'm coming in because I'm needing help with my passive aggressive behavior.
Okay. So when you say passive aggressive, can you possibly give me some examples of how you behave in this way, whether that's with your friends or your family members, co-workers? Just give me a little bit of background on that.
When people offend me or they do something to me, instead of just doing an outright confrontation, I have a preference to just make little snide comments or just little slight stuff that's kind of, I'm hitting at it, but I'm not really being out front with it.
Okay. And how does this type of behavior, how does it interfere with your reactions, or not your reactions, how does it interfere with your relationship with people?
It puts a strain on things because it takes more time for them to realize that they've done something to me or that something's really bothering me. And the only way they're really able to tell is through like little comments, and it just takes so long because you got to figure out where the comments are coming from.
Okay. So let's talk about what are some things that are of value to you. What are some characteristics that you value in people whenever you're having a conversation with them, or with you through your relationship with them?
I value trustworthiness, and I value people being genuine and just being who they are, and honestly direct, and just telling me, what they mean, not having me work for it.
Okay. So what I hear you saying, and let me know if I'm correct. So you're coming in today because of your passive aggressive behavior. And it puts a strain on your relationship with people because they're not aware of the idea or the fact that they've offended you. And so it's kind of like, is it just like a build up over time of this behavior continuing until they realize it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And in saying that, you said that some things that are of value to you as far as your relationships with individuals, as well as in your communicating with them, you value people who are genuine with you, people who are very direct, upfront. Kind of like, would it be like a person that's basically tell you what's on their mind, and you don't have to guess? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's with in saying that, let's explore I guess the difference between your passive aggressive behavior that you can sometimes have with individuals and the things that you value in others. Let's explore. Can you think of any similarities or any differences in your behavior and the things that you value in others?
I do kind of see a hypocrisy a little bit, in the sense of being passive aggressive. I don't really want to be very open about my feelings, but I'm almost needing that from other people.
Are there any similarities, or can you just spotlight the differences?
Honestly, the differences are pretty glaring.
Okay. With that being said, what are some things that you could possibly implement to help you to take on more of the things that you value compared to your current behavior?
I guess I can practice more openness and vulnerability with people.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, if I know that something they've done to me it's made me feel wronged or made me feel offended, being able to just go to them and just say, hey, it wasn't really cool what you did there, or just telling them how I feel, in the sense of, well, you did this, and I know that you didn't really mean it this way, but this is how I took it.
Okay. And honestly, Mr. Sykes, that is a huge first step in helping you to kind of like change your behavior and try to take on more of the characteristics of things that you value. So, yeah, I think you're off to a good start.
Awesome.